right, I got to do one more of these because I'm having a good time, and I got to distinguish the legitimate reactions from the ones that are, I don't know, they're just for me, you, bus riders kind of thing. Or a fan of it all. Okay. I mean, I hate to be a pig, but it's a damn thumbnail. Now, weirdly enough, Frontiers Music has a lot of like Striper and stuff, I think is where I stumbled across the label. But we're just hanging out in the break room. It's just came from Epica Time, fantastic. Even hinted to the flat Earth discussion in Lou, the Earth is flat break room bonanza started the day with. But I thought this crazy Lixx, I mean, you know, because I'm a red-blooded human, and yeah, it's edgy and sexy, and you know, a little side boob goes a long ways. Then I got this East of Eden. I'm picking that because I want to check it out. I wrote a song called that years ago. It was in our set, so I mean, I could find the lyrics. And basically, I gave it a shot, and I ended up way east of Eden. With, you know, Hollywood and other things in mind as I came up with the title, but another falling short while I was in the joint tracks. But it made it all the way to the playlist for the band. So we got Crazy Lixx, East of Eden, in a as casual a setting as I get here, and we'll see what happens. But I think it's Half Naked Vampires. Come on! I'll be damned. Now, it came up. I'm glad we're in the break room because this is where I can have more fun. Oh, I don't always like to keep it real. Crazy Lixx, just in case, because every now and then bands find the reactions I do. There's a parody reaction. We're having fun. It just turns up cosplay. There was a line in a song today that wedding dresses are black, and no, they're not. And for the most part, but then I discussed, you know, that goth hottie that's, you know, having her nuptials in the Morticia gown. You know, it happens. We're back here chilling. I don't know. Management's out front working. We don't care. Yeah. So you know, the vampire cosplay is not my thing. I'd rather, you know, ears and a tail, I'd be better. But, you know, what do I know? Now, Jairus Johnson, I think is his name. He's going to come out sometime over the weekend. This one might come out sometime over the weekend because I'm going to call it here. They're a little young, so, you know, I was a little critical, but they were having a good time. Looked like, you know, chicks were going to make out in the kiddie pool at the party. Throw some Jello or oil in there. Yeah, good family fun for everyone. Certain, you know, addresses my nether regions aspects to this video. Not going to lie there. You know, the thumbnail didn't bullshit me. It is supplying exactly what I was expecting. Little Miss Dangerous, no bullshit there.
She's got something that your eyes can see. Not the whole bitch, you know what I mean. Man, not magic, she's a voodoo child. Get your blood moving. The little devil's just what I need. Don't want break.
doesn't it go on general principle alone? We've got to check out little. Isn't that a Nuge song? Doesn't he have a track? I was thinking this might be a cover, and I don't think so. Now, I have been seeing that imagery ever since that Motley Crue video, like early 80s, mid 80s. Is that Looks Like Kill? Where they got all the caged, they get vampire women caged. They don't get your Bundys in a bunch. Don't get bent out of shape. If they're zombie horde apocalypse, vampire prostitutes or post-apocalyptic, Motley Crue, mutagen zombie hosts, you can't get spicy. They took the job, right? They took the gig. They knew what the role was. They're selling it. I will say the vampire hordes here really a lot of accoutrements. They accessorize a lot better than the post-apocalyptic mutant hoes. Did I say that a chick just spread her legs? Is that the timing that we ended up with? Mocking was the way to go.
She looks 19.
It's actually rocking. The tune's fine. If I totally hated the whole experience, we wouldn't be here having fun with it, huh? Right? So it's come on, loosen up.
19. Young and wild forever when every night's Halloween. She's a midnight mover and feeling tired. Hit the ground running.
Yeah. This is like every prison break vampire sex film B movie I've ever seen. I mean, I've been here, done this before. I have tips and teeth. At the fucking winner.
She's coming out tonight. Oh, she's cool, but she's one of us. Tell me, little Miss Dangerous, who's gonna love you tonight? They call her Little Miss She's wild, she's rough, she's cruel. Call her Little Miss Dangerous, so fine. That girl is ravenous, the pride of the night. Call her Little Miss Dangerous. She's wild, dangerous.
To be fair, 100% without the video, which, that could exactly be your cup of tea. Or it could be the thing that just turns you off this morning. I'm not really here to debate that part. My feelings are quite obvious. But I take away the video, and it's just a straightforward rockin' song. And to be fair, you look right over there. I mean, there's Patty Gertie. She's selling that thumbnail right there. it's a part of the world we live in, so I'm not hating on it in any way. I think the song's straightforward rocking, and the images is that sex appeal out of like an '80s video for me. So I ain't not hating at all. Um, yeah, no, I mean, if it floats your boat. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. What? Look at that, right? You see that? Nice little Y and T reference on the patch on the jacket. Oh yeah, little yeah. Sex, drugs, and vampire chicks. I mean, just rock and roll. Rock and roll. Hey, if I had an eye tracker, I would have failed. 100. Well, or I looked exactly where they wanted me to look. That's kind of a debatable item, isn't it? It depends on what side of the fence it falls on for you. I watched a couple of those videos. It's like, oh yeah, eye tracker fail. If I hate to point this out, but if didn't Seinfeld do this one? If the cleavage is hanging out, they're gonna look at it. You can put the sweater kittens away and then, leave it to the imagination, I guess. But, yeah, no, I'm just saying. The eye tracker, I'd have failed. I'd be like, oh, yeah, no, that's right there. Right up in there. Thanks for putting that front and center. Appreciate you. I'm not like they featured dancer, crazy Lixx, crazy Lixx, subtle, Little Miss Dangerous shaking the assets for us. I believe there's credits. Now there's definitely an undead subplot. At the same time, I was thinking about it, and this really brings it home. Not any more explicit or crazy than, let's say, was that Return of the Living Dead 2? Which one had the punk graveyard dance party with, full frontal nudity? It was, they were romping around in the bushes, and I was like, have I seen that before? Huh, really? Just a patch of hair. Huh. So, I've been there, done that. Very much makes me think of that, except with vampires, not zombies or undead. I'm a sucker for the classic, And then honestly, James Bond's been giving me this since I was, in puberty. So honestly, nothing. And they've a lot of effort. The band. What got cut off there? Sorry, Robin. Robin got cut off. I'm even gonna go back because I don't want to be cheating nobody. Which two didn't go? Robin Nilsson. Just drums. I'm not supposed to put my brother on Front Street, but he dated a girl from the Deja Vu back in the day, and I knew a few of the bouncers, and I would like to go down there and sit right there on Sniffer's Row. That's what they called it back in the day. I don't. It's unfortunate. And then I'd like to be over the top, annoying, and fun, especially to the creepy people in the corner. I'm like, I don't think you're experiencing this correctly. You scare me. Just having fun. Just have fun. Not whatever that creepy shit is you're doing. And it turns out I was just an a-hole who liked to talk to eyes and not boobs. Had a lot of fun because it turns out I was never going home with a stripper. Now, on the other hand, I was in a band and my guitarist would have already been in love, would have wondered if the featured actress has an OnlyFans he could subscribe to, and then probably made piss poor decisions just to, make money for her. It takes all types. Who knew? Who knew? You did, because you hung out in the break room with me. We just shot the shit for a while. Crazy Lixx, Little Miss Dangerous. That was interesting. Real. Decide. Damn. Thumbnail didn't lie there. Later.